Oh, hello. I'm here for my meeting.
Yes.
Jeremy is going to be late.
Of course he is. He always is.
Oh, yes, of course. So, you could start it off?
Yes, your son Jeremy. He has unfortunately been in trouble. He was caught with a knife today in his classroom.
Hey, that might sound really bad. We'll use a knife. I had a confirmation if I can probably find it. I'll take a couple of minutes. Let me just try to find one.
No, I think I can get it out for you. I literally, if you emailed it to me.
Here, this is the confirmation, like I said. You see?
All right. Thank you very much. I think you check my file in the system.
Go ahead.
Ah, yes, here it is. Yes, please get confirmation, because he's afraid that a child named Alex was going to use a gun. And he actually... Oh dear. I see what you mean now. Ah, Jeremy!
Oh, hello, sir. Can I... so, I'm sorry I'm late. I just have to do something next.
Yes, please, take a seat.
Alright.
So, Jeremy, you want to explain why you brought a knife into school?
Okay, so do you want to hear a story or do you want to hear a timeline?
I'd rather like to hear a story and a timeline.
Okay, here we go. So here goes the lesson. So on a Tuesday, I can't remember the day exactly. I know it's Tuesday. I was having a lesson with Mr. Hancock, and why is this so weird? And then the next minute, Alex tells me, "Oh, I have a gun on my hand, and if you do anything dangerous, I will pull it." And I was like, "Okay." So I went to my mum, told her. Remember? Yeah. I told my mum, and she actually kind of got scared. So she told me, "Well, I'll take this knife. We'll go to the police station and get a confirmation," which I did, and which I think is this one.
Yes, I think it seems to be correct.
Yeah, and she gave. I was kind of dangerous
professional.
about a kitchen knife, so you know.
Yes. We can.
I was not finished, but then I came back. I told him, well, if you do anything, I have a confirmation of a kitchen gun. He says, well, that's a little bit too dangerous, isn't it? Well, I said, well, a gun is more dangerous. I can get a bullet in my heart. And he's like, or your head. And then I was like, well, okay, don't go too far. And guess what? He says, well, I have a confirmation too. And he says, no, show it to me. And I was like, he's like, I don't, I'll take a sec. I was like, yeah, you don't have one. Look, I have one. So I brought one out for my bag. And Mr. Hancock called me, told me to go do something, blah, blah, blah. I got detention, like usually, like I got detention because I accidentally forgot my homework. Sorry, mother.
No,
You know, but
got detention
yeah,
for being caught with a knife, even though
I didn't bring it out. We was talking about it, so you know. But yeah, I'll take it. You and your mother do a better talk. I'll be just outside probably because that's better.
Susan will take care of you.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
Yes. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you.
In a bit.
Yes. So, yeah, okay. So everything seems to be all clear here, Miss Rosemary. I just need to make sure that it is a confirmation. So if you don't mind, can I just call the police real quick? Which police department did you use to get the confirmation?
I believe my town. The Bostona.
Ah, yes, Boston. Let me quickly just call them real quick.
Go ahead.
Yep, let me just quickly get that up.
Hello, can I help you?
Yes, hi. This is Principal Dangerson of the I forget my school's name, but it's an academy. The Dumb Student Academy.
Okay, yeah, can I help you?
Yes, I was wondering, is the confirmation for Jeremy Rosemary to have a knife in school a proper confirmation?
Yes, it was. We had to legally. She legally came in and told us, but we kind of got scared. So I told her, well, instead of using an actual kitchen knife, how about we advise you to not have a knife, pocket knife? And then she's like, well, he's got a gun. And I was like, okay, then you just keep it there, and hopefully nobody gets killed or anything like that.
Okay, but is it possible to
Change it to a pocket knife.
Yes, because I'm pretty sure the gun will be sorted out soon. So I'm gonna have to phone.
You can have a word with the mother, but I have tried my best, and she will not accept it.
Okay, can I put you on hold real quick?
Go ahead.
So I just talked. They do recommend a pocket knife. Saves people seeing the actual knife in his bag if he opens it, and then keep it in his pocket so that it can't be seen by others.
So what you're trying to tell me is that my son is allowed a pocket knife, but not a kitchen knife, and the other guy is allowed a gun in a school?
Actually, gun. Usually, well, to be honest, we actually don't know if it's an actual gun. It could be a fake one, or it could just be a fake story, like a kid's making to scare another child and to see if you can do what he wants.
Okay, I'll take your advice, and I'll take a pocket knife.
Yes, because just in case, because we don't know if it's an actual gun or not.
Okay. Any other things about my son on his grades? That's what I came up to hear about.
Yes, grades. Let me get them up. He's got a in English.
Yes, my son is an intelligent.
A+ in maths. A B in history.
Could do better, but it's good.
A in geography. And an F in art.
Yeah, I figured it would have been. It wouldn't be the best.
An F in performing arts.
What?
And an F- in the subject that you chose for him.
Which is that?
Career. An actual job.
Okay, I'll be done here. Thank you for telling me.
Yes, thank you for coming in today, Miss Rosemary.
I will be.
Yes, Susan will take care of the rest
I
of
know
the
my way
stuff.
back.
Yes, have a good day.
You too.
Bye. Susan, can you please send in Mr. River, please? He's here to see about his daughter's problems.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hiya, sir.
Mr. River.
I'm not Mr. River. I'm Elisa.
Sorry, Elisa. Yes. Thank you for coming in. Your
My
father
dad-
should be on his way now.
He should be, yes.
Now, I was hoping you could explain why you got into a fight in your PE class. That's very unlike you. You never fight.
The problem is Joseph just couldn't stand it, so I punched him, and then his girlfriend protected him, punched me back, which I had a bruise. But I had no other choices to come back at him.
Wait,
It's all Jeremy's fault.
Joseph, as in
Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Yes. He was
As
being a
in
dude.
Jeremy Rosemary or Jeremy McKnife?
Muckknife.
Okay.
He was being very rude to me, like a really rude.
Ironically, I'm surprised that
'Cause
Jeremy didn't bring the knife.
Because he took a mick out of, how to say.
And who's his supposed girlfriend? It's about
I don't know her name, but she's with blonde hair.
I think I do know. You're talking about Jessica Tulip Queen.
Yes.
Yes.
She had a very
She
good.
has been suspended for starting another fight with you after you started with Jerry. Don't worry, you won't be suspended because
thank you.
you self-defense when she attacked you.
Yeah, because I know the choice. He was very being mean, so I had to slap him.
If you were verbally insulted, that's fine because you're self-defending yourself by confronting the person.
That's fine. Oh, hello, sir. How's
Mr.
my
River.
beautiful young lady doing?
Yes. About that, your daughter got into a fight at school today.
Oh, she told me about it. It was harsh.
I
It was
know.
painful.
Don't worry. Jeremy McKnife, it will be suspended. Look, sir, don't worry. Your daughter won't be suspended because she used self-defense when she got verbally abused, as well as attacked by the supposed girlfriend of the boy that
She told me the story. Yeah, she told me. She's got evidence.
I know. So,
I'm here to talk mostly about her grades.
Yes, of course. She's a great student. Let me guess. Oh wow. All subjects he's taken in, A plus plus, A double plus in every subject.
Damn, my daughter's gonna be intelligent. Damn, I gotta say.
The reason why, because she's very quiet in class, but she also likes to interact when it comes to practical work, but also like to settle down and do her work in theory, which is incredible. And she's actually chosen her career. She wants to be, yeah, you might like this, she wants to be a fashion designer. Look.
She said that doctor. She wants to be a doctor.
No, fashion designer as well as doctor. No, fashion designer for doctors.
Oh.
Look, these are some of her drawings she's created.
Damn, they look nice.
She's done so well in her art class that one day she actually got to teach the art lesson.
That's proud. I'm very proud. Yes, I'm very proud. Yes. I am so delighted.
Thank you, Mr. River. That's all for today.
Oh yeah, I had a question.
Go ahead.
She apparently said one of the teachers was hitting on her.
Does she remember the name?
I'll just go talk to her.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
Do you remember what the name was of it? His name was Mr. Lionel.
Mr. Lionel? The janitor?
Is he a janitor?
Yeah, the janitor. What lesson was this?
Maths.
Mr. Hancock is the maths teacher. Mr. Lionel was the janitor.
She said Mr. Lionel.
Susan, can you bring in Mr. Lionel, please, the janitor, and also Mr. Hancock?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Exciting the wheels of the day. No, being a principal is fun and all, but deal with those students. A kid bringing a knife in because he's afraid of kids with guns going to attack him. A girl going into a fight after being verbally abused, then being attacked, then self-defense. And then the same girl just thought she was being hit on by the janitor who was apparently covering for the class. And of course I'm going to have to talk to Mr. Hancock about getting more female students in his class.
Okay, I'm here.
Mr. Hancock, so good to see you.
What you want?
It's a very, not that pressing of a matter, but it's something that I need to discuss with you about.
And go ahead then.
Yes, it was about, Eliza? Eliza.
She's the only girl in the class. I'm trying to get some more girls. I know.
Yes, that's what actually was happening. Can you see if you can trade half of your male students to switch with half of another class which has mostly females and only one boy in it with half the female students. I'm gonna try and get a transfer for you.
That's what I tried to do last week.
Is either that or we trade Eliza from your class to the class with the only boy in it, and then we swap them around.
Because in that other class, if I was advising to do that, but Eliza said she doesn't want to because the only reason is that oh yeah, because some of the girls are there bullies. She wants to trade in, so she stays in this.
How about you
she loves Mr. Hancock.
Why don't you tell her to write down the names of the female bullies, yeah? And then
you can have a word.
No. And then when you are going to trade, you don't take the ones that are bullies. You take the ones that are not, and you replace them with the boys in that class from your class.
I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. It's pretty easy.
I'll quickly send Miss Frizzle ask the trader.
Okay, am I free?
And it's been sent, and hopefully she'll sign it, and you'll get a transfer. You get to choose up to how many. Well, you have to choose how many girls you want from how many her buddies are.
Okay, so am I free to go?
Yes, you're free to go.
Okay, bye-bye then.